no ego, to be perfectly honest. She works hard and quietly and effectively, but is not one to put herself in the spotlight. And so it's kind of exciting to see the spotlight shining on her anyway.
My research focuses on identifying new evidence and seeking new knowledge that can help us determine how best to promote vaccination, to increase the protection against infectious diseases. And that's a really powerful approach because the more knowledge that we have, the more power that we have to help people and communities stay healthy and really live their best lives.
I think one of the most impressive things about Nicole is the breadth of work that she has done. She has looked at vaccines for a huge number of different conditions. It's not just this important in-depth study of immunity and epidemiology, but she is also really committed to transmitting her knowledge to public health policymakers, to individual stakeholders, to patients and the lay public.
My research really starts when vaccines first become authorized for use in the population. We learn so much from clinical trials about the efficacy and safety of vaccines, but as soon as we have a vaccine available, there's so much more work to do to ensure that those vaccines get to the communities that need them most, that people are confident in taking vaccines, and that the vaccines can really do the job that they're intended to do in keeping people healthy and preventing infectious diseases.
I think she really wants to make wherever she is a better place and leave it improved, and that is part of who she is. She knows, being a first generation college student, that not everybody has a path laid out for them that they're pushed on, but that you do need that helping hand just for people to realize their potential and to realize where they can go.
So as a mentor, I work really hard to inspire students in the same way that I was inspired by my mentors throughout my career. I really benefited from the mentorship that I received, and I was really motivated to continue to train the next generation of epidemiologists and vaccinologists so that they too could contribute to the field.
I don't know many other researchers whose students continue to join their lab meetings just for fun. But I think it's a sign of the commitment that Nicole has to engaging her researchers, to empowering her trainees to really develop their own projects and find their own rhythm, and still providing them the guidance that they need to become independent researchers, but with that sort of shaping and help of her experience and her many connections and her skills in communication. And Nicole's just always generous with her time, generous with her ear. She's always there to listen. She will provide guidance but not advice. She's never pushy or aggressive, even though vaccines have become in some circles a contentious topic. But she's just a lovely human being.
We're seeing such great public concern and lack of confidence in vaccines, and we're sliding back from some of the progress that we've made in previous years and previous decades. And that's really worrisome for the field because we want to make sure that we're advancing the science, we're advancing opportunities to provide healthy options for communities to prevent the next infectious disease threats.